Daniel in the lion's den. Daniel was a faithful servant of God, living in the Persian Empire during the reign of King Darius. Daniel had earned the king's favor because of his wisdom and excellent qualities, and he was appointed as one of the 3 administrators over the kingdom. He was known for his integrity and commitment to God. However, this made some of the other officials and satraps, governors, jealous. They tried to find something to accuse Daniel of, but they could find nothing wrong with him. He was trustworthy, and no corruption or negligence could be found in him. Frustrated, the officials realized that the only way to catch Daniel was to target his devotion to God. So, they devised a plan. They convinced King Darius to issue a royal decree that for 30 days, no one could pray to any god or man except the king. Anyone who disobeyed this law would be thrown into the den of lions. King Darius, unaware of the plot, signed the decree. Daniel, despite knowing the decree had been signed, continued his usual practice of praying to God 3 times a day, with his windows open towards Jerusalem. His enemies saw him praying and immediately went to the king to report his disobedience. When King Darius heard this, he was distressed, as he greatly valued Daniel. He worked hard to find a way to rescue him, but the law of the Medes and Persians could not be changed. With a heavy heart, the king ordered Daniel to be thrown into the lion's den. Before Daniel was cast into the den, the king said to him, "May your God, whom you serve continually, rescue you." A large stone was placed over the entrance of the den, and the king sealed it with his own signet ring, ensuring that no one could change the decree. That night, King Darius could not sleep. He fasted and spent the night in anguish, hoping that Daniel would survive. At dawn, the king rushed to the lion's den and called out, "Daniel, servant of the living God, has your God whom you serve continually been able to rescue you from the lions?" To the king's immense relief, Daniel answered, "O king, live forever. My God sent his angel, and he shut the mouths of the lions. They have not hurt me, because I was found innocent in his sight. Nor have I ever done any wrong before you, O king." Overjoyed, King Darius ordered Daniel to be lifted out of the den. No wound was found on him because he had trusted in his God. The king then commanded that the men who had accused Daniel be thrown into the lion's den, and they were immediately devoured by the hungry lions. King Darius wrote to all the nations and peoples of every language in the empire, declaring that people should fear and reverence the God of Daniel, who had delivered his servant from the lions. The story of Daniel in the lion's den teaches the importance of faithfulness, trust in God, and courage to stand up for one's beliefs, even in the face of danger. It also highlights how God can deliver his people from seemingly impossible situations. What I would like to know is, in the face of true danger in modern times, will you trust in God? Or will you handle the situation as man tends to do? So do you trust in self, or you truly trust in God? Thought provoke.